I think we all admit that barring the short, I think we've been here now almost 4 hours, but it looks like it's been 40 minutes. And I know there are so many people I've seen in the list that would have wanted to make a contribution, but they haven't gotten the time to. Let me encourage you to engage with David and his team. We want every argument in place. We want every suggestion that you have and every memoranda that you can give to us. It will help in putting together the way forward in this very important sector of health. Let me just say 2 final things, because I think I am sufficiently educated now on many aspects. I want to make a confession here that when the argument about the Health Service Commission was made before, I wasn't persuaded. But having listened to the people who have spoken here this afternoon, I am halfway there. And maybe the commitment I would want us at Kenya Kwanza to make is that we will certainly put in place a mechanism to have a conversation about the Health Service Commission, especially on the very persuasive issue that you have made about building the capacity of health professionals in Kenya and making sure that there is continuous training, continuous access to scholarship, to training, without necessarily being constrained by, if you are employed in, I was just thinking as I sat down and listened, that if you are hired in Kakamega County, it should be possible for you to apply for a scholarship at a national body, whatever we call it, whether it is the Health Service Commission, that can give you a scholarship to go train, especially if that is what is required in one place or the other. And they should be able to, there should be a body that can globally look at Kenya and say, what are the issues? What are the gaps? And how do we close those gaps? I do not think we should purely say it's a county function and it's up to them. So I see the point you're making. And it should be possible for a doctor in Machakos to apply for a scholarship. And when they apply for that scholarship, there must be a mechanism for them not to necessarily lose their jobs because they've gone for further training. In any case, that further training enriches that which they deliver to the public. So I fully agree. So, and the second issue is we have all agreed that we must take this to the bottom of the pyramid, to the base. And as part of Kenya Kwanza's intervention in making sure that the bottom of the pyramid works, we have made a commitment that we are going to work with counties to make sure that community health workers or community health volunteers have a stipend, and we are going to make sure that that stipend is co-shared between the county and the national government on the basis of a shilling for a shilling. Finally, because this maybe is probably we will have one interaction this evening, but this being among us, the last interactions we are having to the public, I want to say that part of why we are having this type of engagement is because we want to bring integrity into the political space. We want every word and every commitment to be accounted for finally. And that is why we want it in writing. That's why we are having this conversation. And I want one day, Dr. Machogu, for example, to come and say, we were in a meeting, do you remember? And you can come with a photograph. And this was the commitment of Kenya Kwanza. Where is it? So really, I am looking forward to those moments. So thank you very much, everybody, for finding time. They have a? Okay, I'm told there is a report that needs to be presented. That can be done. Otherwise, let me say to all of you, thank you very much. Let us meet on Thursday. This is going to inform part of the manifesto that we will be launching